narrow down to the very end of this. This is phase 1. Phase 2 will be coming. If you want to get your intents in, leave them down in the comment section below. If you send an intent in, unless you ask to remain anonymous, you will get a shout out. I haven't even started yet. And of course, we've got orange cones, and then we've got, this is what makes it dangerous, people. What's going on, BB fam? You're watching Brian with BB's Vlogs and Adventures. Of course, tonight I'm taking you Randonautica. But first, this. If you watch my videos, you would know how I do Randonautica. I don't want to go into all of that because it bores a lot of the viewers that have actually watched my channel. They know what I do, how I do it. If you don't know how I do it, I would recommend going back quite a few Randonautica videos to find out how I do Randonautica. So today, we are still on phase 1. We're going to try to finish up Al Watson's intents. If not, narrow down to the very end of this. This is phase 1. Phase 2 will be coming. If you want to get your intents in, leave them down in the comment section below. If you send an intent in, unless you ask to remain anonymous, you will get a shout out. I haven't even started yet. You will get a shout out along with your intent. Other than that, let's get right on into it today. So we're doing the Power Up Sudo or Soweto, however you want to say that, series. So this means that we are actually going down on the radius, which is from 10 to 5, which is what we've been doing for quite a while now. And we are going to go ahead and show them that we're on 5. Kilometers radius, and what we're going to do is we're going to put our Al Watson intent in, and Al Watson wants us to find a valuable stash. So that's what we're going to think of as we push for the owl to fly, or bird to fly.
Owl. Generate owls flying.
And
we got a point.
Stash. Dang, that works fast.
Head north toward I-20 frontage road.
And it's a 6-minute drive, y'all.
We got 6 minutes to find a valuable stash.
And see you in 6.
She says she'll see you in 6. I bet it's like 7, 8. See you then. look, everyone. Randonautica sent me to Verizon. That is a joke. It has not sent me to Horizon. I've got a little bit of a walk. So I'm going to walk it with y'all. And wow, I got a bag right here already, but this is not my point. Shannon. A bag. It looks like a food bag. Looks like somebody's Chipotle, but okay, that's not, like I said, this wasn't my point, but that's kind of weird how that was just kind of sitting out here for me. Well, I'll have to explain what I have to do here, which is going to be a little bit odd. So, I want y'all to kind of think, because there's the freeway, the interstate. The thing is I've got to go underneath this bridge onto the other side of the freeway this early in the morning, and we're talking about 3:15, I think, in the morning. And I gotta go underneath the bridge, but onto the other mound up closer to the freeway itself. So that's the idea that we're going to, and I got to do that and try to be safe. Yeah, I know it doesn't say I can go. So now I'm going underneath this bridge. This is loud vehicles. Wonder if sometimes some of these people are like, what is this guy walking at 3 o'clock in the morning on the side of the road with a camera? Because I'm looking for a valuable stash. We're coming into a dark area. I'm not going to shine my light underneath here. I can see pretty good, but you're hearing all these cars that are going over. Sure as the mornings, some diagrams on underneath here, like a fish, birds. And there's all kinds of things. So like I said, I mean, the problem here is I'm gonna have to get across. And by doing so, I think I can do this right here and get up right here. Now, oh Lord, I've got my lens cap wrapped around my finger. I've got to get up here, closer to the traffic up there. I'll let the guardrail protect me. I don't know. I'll turn my light back on whenever I'm kind of on my way down this, as long as I'm not blinding others from seeing. So I made it up. not finding anything. This is sure a bad area. What if one of these cars were to come off this thing and just hit me? But I'm going to try to work my way back down, as you see, whoa, in a safe manner. I'm trying not to fall, but you all know that I'm clumsy. I don't know what, that's just some kind of foam. What I'm going to do here is see about, well, something about Costco. And another receipt-ish. So I'm actually going to try to take a different angle back a little bit. This may be a little bit loud for all of y'all, and I do apologize, but if I don't do this, y'all think I'm afraid. So I'm up here this time above this, probably something that I should have done. Almost tripped on this. Just throw that over there. So I'm underneath the interstate, hunched down. Because that is the westbound lanes. Now I can straighten back up a little. I've got the cardboard up here. I'm just hoping I don't run into somebody that's homeless. But this just would be a loud place to actually find yourself to sleep. All right. And I'm over the eastbound one. Washing machines. Another piece of cardboard, empty cardboard. And we're in another slope. Now, for one thing, if I can make it down to level ground down there without slipping on my butt, and I don't plan to, I should make it to the car just fine. But what a journey just to do. I wonder if our stash is down in that crate right there. Let me see if I can get my light out. Flash. The crate right there. I don't know. None of our special cans that we would actually look for. Looks like I can cross just fine. Right here. Looks like I can go just fine right now. I know y'all are thinking, hey, it stops. Said to stop, not walk. But I can officially say I'm safe now. There's Verizon. What a walk. Alright then. I'll see all of y'all whenever I get a chance to set up again somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. To start this out, the score's 4-2. So, we just did all that to find no stash. Sorry, Al. With that being said, that does make the score 5, me, Randonautica 2. I did make to where my point was, and that was a whole 10-minute clip, I do know, where I walked. So, we're moving on to our next Randonautica intent from Al Watson. Are we at 5 kilometers?
Yes, sir.
Show them.
I will. See.
Now that it's been shown that we are at 5 kilometers radius, we are going to do the intent of witchcraft.
Ready?
So we will let the bird fly and we will think witchcraft.
Ow. And we got a point.
That thing is moving really fast.
Head northwest towards South Carrier Parkway.
4-minute drive, peoples. See you in 4 minutes.
That ain't very long. See y'all in 4 minutes. Alright, so I'm at my second point and I've got another good little walk to do. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm probably going to go good quarter mile that way. I'm looking for one of those big old triangle orange signs, like work construction or something like that. Did you see I got sprinklers? Haven't got wet or anything, but I don't want to get muddy either. But what we have to do for the content is keep it real. I parked on this side because this is a one-way of the frontage road. And I've got to walk this. And I'm walking, I don't know if this would be the safe way to actually walk, because, I mean, as I'm walking, I guess I'm just going to talk to all of y'all. I can't even talk. If the traffic is coming towards you, isn't it better that way you would be able to see it? Other than walking like over there, going, well, I guess you're able to see the traffic no matter what, but I mean, there's a whole field out here that wouldn't be safe to walk through anyways, but it was right off the freeway again. I don't know why it doesn't take, this app doesn't take me into woods. It takes me to people's houses, which I haven't done in a long time. I just hope it doesn't do it again this morning if we do another one. So I'm trying to make the score 6-2. And we're trying to figure out what we're doing or what the witchcraft is here. I mean, we have rocks. Atmos energy. No. Says buried cable. It's definitely something I know you all would be saying, where's your light? Well, why would I be facing my light towards a car. I mean, so thing is I can keep an eye out for my safety in this walk. Now, I know what you are thinking. Here's your road construction sign, Brian, right? No, it's not. Is that a triangle? No. Kind of like a rectangle. I don't know. I'm hooked on phonics right now. Witchcraft. There's a Duval, like apartment complex, townhomes. I'm walking on rocks right now, and that is hurting my feet. Wow. I mean, this isn't made up, but I don't know if that sign means anything as far as something witchcraft or any of this. Oh no, that's just an old tree stump they cut down. Piece of a car. Stick with a pink pole. Water bottle. Here's some more tied up PVC. Yeah. This right here chained to this. That's odd. Why? There's no chain to it. It's like a chain chained to a telephone pole. Look at this. Y'all see that? With a master lock. I don't know. 2 master locks. That's weird. These coming out of the thing. Alright, I'm turning back off my light. I've got another car coming. Probably curious, what's this dude walking on the side? Oh yeah, that's right, I did see this on the side as I was walking, but it's a hydraulic oil. That's what I'm seeing on the side of the barrel. Let me get my flashlight out here. And of course, we've got orange cones, and then we've got, this is what makes it dangerous, people. We got orange cones, like right here. This has been a big thing on my YouTube channel lately. If y'all go back and watch that hour video. Wow. You find all kinds of things out here actually. Here I'm looking at some kind of construction thing with a stake. It looks like a stake that you put into the ground, but it probably like lifts up like where the water can. But yeah, there was some red cones. EMJ, danger, no trespassing. I'm not trespassing. Everyone, I'm beyond that fence. Here we are with another cone. It always seems like this walk isn't near as far as what I thought it would be. But it is as far as what I thought it would be. Thing is we were talking about me having to walk towards the traffic. Then with the traffic, guess what happens whenever I get to my point? Or even if I don't get to my point, I gotta walk with the traffic. That is not 50 miles per hour, and I just passed a sign that said 50 miles per hour. And okay, I am coming up to the triangle sign. Another stick in the ground. Match existing saw cot. BC. Bunch of water bottles around here. But here's the work utility sign right here. I'm just gonna walk around it. I made it. I don't know what a water bottle in a circle would mean. Is that something to do with witchcraft? And then as you get over here, look at the PVC piping around here. The long ones. Wow. So alright, so this is, and then you got a glove. So this is the sign that I was talking about. I've made points, so this is going to make the score 6-2. And now I got to safely make it back to the car. Safely make it back to the car. And walk with the traffic. I don't know if you'll see it up here. Speed limit is 50. I'll show you all as I get closer to the sign. Sign's inside the fence. But this is public access. I haven't done anything illegal, which is no trespassing beyond that fence. Oh no, the sign is speed limit 50. Sign is on this side of the fence. So, fortunately, I haven't had no cars pass me on this stretch. But down at the light when looking at it, there's some words down here on here. Saw cut. Right there. I'm pretty sure Witchcraftery would have to probably use some kind of saw sometimes. Okay, now I got cars coming, so I am going to make sure that at 3:30 in the morning no one's going to run into me. Good deal, cars. Y'all driving about 52. Good deal. And then I wanted to show this. I said the stake earlier. Look at that, a brick. What? A wood thing. But I would figure that this tip would go into this hole. That probably, what was that behind me? Thought I heard something behind me, but I didn't. Anyways, I have no idea if Witchcraft would use any kind of hydraulic oil for anything. I doubt it. This is close to a construction zone. That's what it's probably utilized for. Ooh, this is actually a longer walk than what I did the last time. By 11, I'm already at 11 minutes. That one was only like 10 minutes and 35 seconds. That you guys don't even get a full 10 minutes, 35 seconds. I don't know. Sometimes I cut, sometimes I don't. We're back to the first PVC pile. Just past it. More cars at the light. And now I'm walking on these rocks that hurt. I don't have the right shoes for these. Okay. Off them. You know what? I've got a car coming, but I've got a pole over here. So any of y'all that ever want to take a lesson from Uncle BB here, always stand behind the pole if there's a car coming like that, you know. I mean, do be careful because the car can knock down the pole if it's going fast enough, but at least it's going to slow down the impact. And we're past this, and I would guess we're on to a different property type. Another car, but I don't have a pole I can get to quick enough. This is Randonautica exercise today. I don't know. I mean, some of the things that you can see, like the word saw on some of this, and the stake, and all that, could all that be used in witchcraft? I know it's used for construction, because that's what we're walking in. But I want to see what this says in the LOCATE. I don't know what that means. All kinds of arrows on the ground, marks on the ground. It's probably for surveying the land, is what I would imagine. Boy, that would have been interesting for phase 2. I could utilize some of this. All right. By the way, I don't know if I told anybody. I am in the city of Grand Prairie. This is my second and 10th that I've done in Grand Prairie. And I have to do 5 from over here, so I'm probably going to get to a safe area and set up again, because the car's just right over here. I'll talk to y'all all then. So, okay, now we have done 2 of them here in Grand Prairie successfully. It is now coming on to close to about 4:45 in the morning. I've had to walk 10 minutes across that bridge and back. I've had to walk 15 minutes all the way to that sign and back. This is like Randonautica exercise. So with that said, we're on our final intent of the night. This will be or morning, I should say, that we're going to do. So Al Watson, your intent is evil beings. I thought we did that already. Remember this? Anyways, are we at 5 kilometers radius?
We are.
We are. And we are going to set the intent for evil beings.
Is the owl's flying.
She can't talk either.
And it is generated already.
Generated point.
Head south.
That's all you get.
For 4 minutes drive.
4 minutes south.
So we'll see you in 4.
See you in 4 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I'm parking right here in front of this Epic West Family Dentistry. There's an echo where I'm at. Why there's an echo, I don't know. Anyways, I guess a dentist, I've heard that they are evil beings. Wonder if this dentist named Nina didn't. Wonder if that's an evil being. Anyways, that's not where my point is again. My point is somewhere around this tree all the way to the second tree past the light pole. or the first tree past the light pole, second tree past the fire hydrant. Right there. There'll be 1, 2, and it's actually 3. I gotta get past that one. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what kind of evil beings we'd find over here. It seems like a nice area. Here's something from the years ago that was told to me. Do you know the occupation that most people have as far as what they do for a living is where they want to take their own life? I heard this years ago. Somebody had said something about a dentist. I've also heard comedians. But I would think that as much pain as a dentist puts people in, that would be the reason why. Now, comedians, on the other hand, I don't understand that one. If you're making people laugh and you're a successful comedian, someone as Robin Williams, you know, he was successful. Why did he take his own life? We got this weird grassy patch. Look, this is normal grass. I don't know. It's like rug grass. Let me come on, light out. Like rug grass. I don't know. Anyways, walking a little bit further. At least this ain't going to be a very long walk. There's more rug grass down here. The bottom of that, I guess. I call it rug grass because it looks like a rug, but it is to the ground, and you got grass growing from inside of it, and more around that tree. I don't know. A weird little SUV. I've got a little ways to go here. Oh, wouldn't you know it, I have a sewer. We'll look at that again here in a minute. Walking through here just a little bit more. Around this tree is all we got to get to. Evil beings. Alright. See, this is how easy this was. And I'll tell you what, in the past, I know I really shouldn't. Oh, and I probably, well, there's all kinds of doors back here with a Ford that has no license plate on the front, which is illegal to drive a car in Texas like that. But these containers back here have been cooking oil only. Grease services, okay. I don't know. Doesn't look like the dentistry has their own trash can. But I don't know as far as the evil beings go. But I'm gonna find a place to do an outro. Talk to y'all then. Okay, so I didn't do an outro on my last Randonautica app, but I finished that score with a score of me 7, Randonautica 2. We did 3 intents in Grand Prairie. They just didn't seem very scary to me. I didn't find anything. I don't know what to think about what I was doing. I was even trying to make up stories like on the Witchcraft. Not every Randonautica video is going to be scary like the video I just put up that hardly nobody watched. And sometimes that's the hand you're dealt. So anyways, what I would like to say is thank you all for watching. And if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video with a friend, and leave a comment down below. Remember, we're getting close. I know that we're going to be done at the end of my next video with phase 1, working into phase 2. Get your intents in, people. Get them in. I'll see you next time.